guys, I'm back with the review of this Cricut machine, and I said I was going to come back and review this a little further, and I'm going to go ahead and plug this up to thing, and we're going to follow the instructions. I'm using my iPad. I think the only thing that's not on the, y'all going to see my ring light in this, so hopefully it doesn't bother anybody. I think it's the t-shirts, and you know, I'm going to be using my laptop with that because I would prefer the silhouette of the t-shirt when you're making t-shirts. So on there correctly, you got the nice size. You can pick from men, women, children, adults, infants. The sleeve type is already there for you when you use your laptop instead of your iPhone or your tablet. Now it might work with the iPad Pro, not sure, because that one kind of act like a computer. So the step we left off with, we plugged it in and we plugged it in and power on. Power it on. I think you guys open this. It automatic open. That is neat. Okay, I have my styrofoam still in there. Okay, they have this little foam here that I'm going to take out. Okay, you have the little silver one I was talking about in the other video, which is the fine point blade right here. So on this card it said plug in and power on. So this is the power button right here. So it's powering on. The second one is just go to Cricut.com, but I think you gotta download the app first. That's if you're using a laptop, you go to that. So I'm using a tablet, and you know you can put your tablet right here too, and hold it there, which is neat. And this is actually goes with my square stand. So I go to the app store, my fingerprints on there and everything. Okay, you're gonna type in Cricut. See what comes up with the Cricut. Okay, we're looking for Cricut Divine Space. They have a lot of other stuff, but the one you want is that one right there. Okay, I'm signing in, and then it's gonna go ahead and download that like that. I'm gonna get out of that. I'm gonna find it where it is right there. Yeah, I already say don't lie. I don't want no notifications from nobody unless it's something very important. Okay. Now you see right here, there's machine setup right there. I hope y'all can see everything I'm doing here, because I know it's gonna have a glare on this screen with this ring light up here, but hey, if y'all want to see this video, y'all gonna have to see it. So we want to do machine setup. Okay, pick which one you have: Cricut Joy, Cricut Machine, or Cricut Explorer. I got the Cricut Machine. Okay, this is my first time doing this, so I'm gonna set up my credentials things. So I'm gonna take this away because this is gonna be my real credential, because I'm not doing this again. And I'm sure these same credentials will work on your laptop and your iPhone. If you switch up between devices, you will still have this Cricut ID throughout all your devices. You're going to use the email that you want to use, and they want you to retype it. Okay, you want to agree to the circuit terms and use agreement. If you want to get DIY Inspo exclusive sales and more delivery to your inbox, time for all that. You know, when I buy something, I do their newsletter and stuff like that, but when it comes to other stuff like software and stuff like that, I normally don't want all that stuff in my inbox. So just agree to the circuit terms and that, and you're gonna go ahead and create an account. I never save passwords, guys, to the browser. That's a no-no for me. So we're gonna go ahead and plug in the maker and the power. That's done. For settings, pair this device to get connected. To pair with maker Bluetooth on this device needs to be on. Okay, let me go to my settings to make sure the Bluetooth is on. Yep, my Bluetooth is on, and I do have this maker. You see the maker right there? Is in paired. It's connected. Bring it back up. Connect. Let's activate the maker. Add maker to your circuit ID. That is my email. I don't mind y'all sending that email because that email is my YouTube email, so that's why I didn't have a problem with that. So you don't need to use this if you got it on the Bluetooth. Now if you want to use your laptop, then you know you can plug this into your laptop, but I don't need it for this because it won't connect to this anyway, because this is not the right adapter for that. But this is basically for your laptop USB. Now I do have a connector to where it is USB, and I can actually connect this to my USB, but I'm using the Bluetooth on this, which is really good. Okay, you want to accept the terms, and I already got everything set. Let's say activate. It's updating. You see the little scroll here. They want you to stay in range and power on during update. You want to keep it on, load your machine. You don't want to put no pressure on this, guys. They do have a little tool thing, but I'm still scared. I have seen some videos where this part doesn't even open up anymore. because obvious they probably leaning on it, or they got too much stuff in their little tool thing. I don't want to chance it. I don't want no weight on this. My maker is activated. Great. My maker is saying, then you're going to press continue. Okay, grab the circuit access plan. You can only pay $99 a month, or they do have one for $100 and some to get those extra images. Now, personally, I will maybe do this later, but hey, $10 a month for you can use for your business is not that much, because I pay $9.99 for Photoshop and Lightroom. So $9.99 to me is not a big deal. When you want images that somebody else created, you didn't create them on your own, even though a lot of people want free, but at the same time, they doing the work for you. If you want images for free, you need to create them yourself and get somebody to make them for you. And then you can use them however you want to. But we talking about 100,000 of images you don't have to come up with, already provided for you for a monthly fee. I see a lot of people complaining about this, and to me, this is their prerogative. This is their business. They feel they put in the work, the time and stuff, and they want to charge you $9.99 a month to get these images that they work they butt off uploading and putting into their software. Don't buy their machine then. Figure it out. But you can't get mad at them. You know what? Let me go ahead and test the cut. Test the cut. Okay, I'm gonna do these lips, okay? Okay, we're gonna do next. Okay, they want you to prepare your cut. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this up here, which is neat. I can see it, I don't have to hold it. Y'all know what I work with. So they tell you the instructions on what you need to do next. So right now you're gonna prepare your cut. Now they have, like I said, it came with this. They had the light grip, they had a fabric. So you're not gonna use the fabric one here. You're gonna use this light grip right here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get that little packaging right here for the materials that they gave you in this little envelope, which is right here. It's still sealed. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of open this. Okay, you get this little blue paper and you get this white paper. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this blue. Let's make some blue. Now with this machine, you gotta make sure when you set this machine up, you have enough room in the back, because this board here got to go through your machine and come back out. So if you have it close up to a wall and this material cannot feed through, you're gonna have a problem. So make sure you know they have a little opening at the back of this machine that this paper got to go through. Okay, I'm not gonna go through all this. I just wanna see if my machine is working, okay? A lot of videos showing you everything about this, and I'm not about that. What I want to do is that I paid $369 for this, and I want to make sure that it prints on everything they gave me is working, okay? All right, I'm going to go ahead and take this plastic off. You can't do nothing without the plastic because you need the sticky stuff right here. You want to save that plastic, though, to make sure you put it back on you. Put it somewhere laying flat to where, you know, you don't get no length on it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and you're going to place it right there. Don't go over that white line. You want to just try to get as close as you can to that white line, that white diagram. I can't wait to start creating with this machine. Man, I can't even see. Okay. Now, that little roller that I got, that little black roller, this little roller right here, that I featured in that other video. Y'all wanna watch that video? Y'all go check that out. I bought a lot of accessories for this machine. Press the material down to make it stick. Looks like this paper is cut uneven. Oh, that really is sticky. I think the paper is uneven. That's why it went over that white line right there. Okay. So this is what this little roller do. Okay, we got that situated. I need to put this on don't sleep. Okay, we prepared the cut. Place card on mat, top left. We did that. Confirm that the blade set is placed in clamp B. It is. That's how you take that out. You open the little clamp, you put it back, close it. This is a well-made machine, I tell you. So we made sure that was fixed. These little plate push mat under the guides toward the rollers. The roller, this is the guide. So we're gonna put that there. This is still coming up a little bit because this mat is kind of folded. It's bent. So hopefully it will stick and I won't have no problem with it. Okay, that's that. Now they want you to press the flash and load button, which is right here. You want to kind of press it. Okay. And that's it. And then press the flash and go button when you're ready to create. And that's this. Once it loads, then it's going to start flashing. This right here is the pause. Power button, load, make it, pause it. You're going to go ahead and press this right here. And now it's changing when I press that button. It's cutting it. Whoa, you see I had something behind there and it pushed that stuff off my table. Did y'all hear that? What in the world? But it's still going. That's a powerful machine. But I had room. I ain't had nothing to stop it. I just had something behind it. It was like a little acrylic tray. Girl, that material went through there and pushed that off the table. So you got to have some room in there. Now right here, they got like oil and stuff on this rod right here. So you might have to go in there and wipe this off because I can see that it looks like it gets on your paper. I'm not sure, but you see the cutting process is still going right here. Cutting process still going. I'm gonna set that up there. And y'all can see it working. But don't look like it got none of that grease on there. The cut outline, I used the fine point blade with that. Look at those lips, guys. Now, since it's finished work, they say unload. You're gonna press the unload. This is the load and the unload. See, they got an arrow going up and an arrow going down, so it goes both ways. Okay, that's it. Now, that's it. You remove the cut image and cardstock from the mat and you start weeding stuff out if you gotta weed stuff out. So we are done with the tablet. We're all done. I'm gonna go ahead and remove that. We're gonna turn our mat over and we're gonna peel it from that side. It already came off. And we're gonna take our design off. And that's the lips. And all this stuff right here is already left over. You ain't really got to do no weeding. Oh, probably because this is a fresh mat. It's a fresh mat. I only see like one thing I got to weed off of that. All this right here goes to the trash. All that goes to the trash, guys. It came out pretty good. I won't have to do no weeding. But you know what? That's a fine blade, but I see that it actually cut my mat a little bit. You see the outline right there? So the pressure on this probably needs to be lifted a little bit because it did cut my mat. Okay, with this right here, you can pick this off with your hand or you can pick it off with the tools. I also featured this in my last video too, where all this stuff came with that you can use creating stuff like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and get something to weed this out. I think I will use this thing right here to get the one little piece off these lips. And that one little piece is right here. And that is all. Cut that pretty good, didn't it? That's some nice lips. Okay. And also with this cutting board right here, you need something kind of sturdy to get that off. You can use this to scrape. You can use stuff like this to scrape stuff off, but I like to, I don't want something too harsh. You can use something like I'm gonna go ahead and close this up, guys. So get this out the way. Now to close it, oh, you do have this little compartment right here. Get all this out the way. They got this little compartment right here that you can put tools and stuff. You can put your blade, your little accessories, magnet, your tools here to keep them still. You can put the big parts right there. You can put your scissors and stuff like that. But you know what? I'm not going to use none of that for storage. I like other containers to store all that stuff. Because I don't want nothing to weigh this down to where I'm going to have problems that I have to ship this off to go get it repaired and stuff. Because I think you only get 1 or 2 year warranty with this thing. To cost that much money, you only get a year warranty. Power this off. You don't have to hold it down or anything. Yeah, you're gonna have fingerprints and stuff all over that. Okay, with this right here, you can use this, which do real good. Scrape all this off your mat, clean your mat off so you can be ready for again. This is a nice little thing here. I'm gonna have to look through those settings and see if it need more or less pressure with this. And this is, I think this is just cardstock right here. And with this, you just put your plastic back on here, like that. Just make sure that it's over your little square part that you use. You don't have to worry about if it's that good on there. All right, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed. But I do like this machine. I am going to be working it. I'm going to be working it. All right, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed. Until next time, y'all have a smiley day. Bye.